Hey team, this is Jenny, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to tell you about some exciting changes that are coming up at Westwood for this summer and this fall. When we changed our service schedules, what was it, a year and a half ago now, we had a couple goals in mind, and it went okay, but what resulted, which we did not plan on, was the crazy frenetic pace that it turned Sunday morning into. Particularly, I know both our preschool and our elementary people have noticed how difficult it is to only have 15 minutes of transition time. And I've been screaming that for a while now, that it really makes it tough for you guys as volunteers to get out of worship and get to your place of service, get all your kids where you need to be, and you know what the hallways look like with just 15 minutes in between. So the staff has listened, and Pastor Les has made it a high priority to make sure that we can make a good environment even in between the services for our kids, our parents, and especially you guys. So, beginning this fall, we'll be going back to the old schedule that we used to be on, 8, 9:30, and 11. At 8, the plan right now is to have limited preschool because we don't anticipate a whole lot of little ones at 8, and to not offer Studio 316 at 8 o'clock. And the reason for both of those is because there will not be young adult Sunday school classes at 8 because we've tried that before. They didn't dig it too much. So our primary hours of ministry will be at 9:30 and at 11, again with a little bit of preschool at 8 o'clock to support that worship service. I'm excited about this because, again, it's going to give us back some more transition time. The services will still be an hour to 5 minutes. Occasionally we'll go a little bit over, but we do that now. And when that happens, we will still have a good amount of transition time to get everybody in and out and get volunteers in place without it being so stressful. So as you can tell, I'm excited about it. I know change is always a little bit intimidating. I know there's always people that it's going to inconvenience in one way or another. There's no way we can make it perfect for everybody, and we know that. But our goal, and I know your goal too, is to continue to look to do what's best at Westwood so that we can reach more people and help kids and families grow closer to Jesus. So what I need you to do is to start praying through what that's going to look like for your family. For this summer, summer comes, people are traveling, you know what summer looks like anyway. We're actually going to do 2 services. We're going to go ahead and change to 9:30 and 11, and then we'll start the 8 o'clock in the fall. So for the summer, beginning on May 29th, our hours for children's ministry and preschool ministry will be 9:30 and 11. So start praying about which one of those you want to fall into. Now let me say one thing. I know there are a few of you who still do ABS, Adult Bible Study on Sunday morning, and you go to worship and you serve. And for the summer, it's going to be really hard to do all 3 of those things in 2 hours. So for the summer, I'm going to ask if you can just to make some tough choices for a couple of months. And that may mean that you take a break from ABS for a couple of months, or that you kind of alternate between ABS and worship. But your directors will talk to you about that, and we can work that out. I just want to let you know that I do recognize that that's going to be a challenge for some of you guys. But thankfully, it's just short-lived. Come the fall, we'll be back to 3 services, and you can do everything, you overachievers. I'm just kidding. I'm there with you all 3 hours. Alright, that's enough rambling from me. I just wanted to make sure you knew before word started getting out on the street that, again, this summer we'll be going to services at 9:30 and 11, and then come fall we'll be 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11. So start thinking and praying through your schedule. Your directors will begin asking you in preschool this week what your thoughts are. And then elementary, we are going to try to do some mini meetings during Sunday morning on the 10th where we can talk some more about it and what it'll look like in elementary world. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.